Alright, we're ready to go into the hives today. You can see that I've got my my new hive bodies and my supers all assembled. I did that in the morning. I've been waiting for the heat of the day to go into the hives. I also set them up on there because if you remember last year I had my hives up on that little stand there. And with 2 hive bodies and 3 honey supers is what you're usually going to use during the heat of the height of the honey flow. I'd be working up that high, so I've moved them down this year onto these cinder blocks by the advice of my mentor, because he's telling me that that would be too high to work, and plus the danger of tipping over like that. So we've moved them down, and we're gonna go in for my first real inspection of the year. I've been in and medicated and stuff, but now I'm gonna find my queen, or eggs actually. More than likely is what I'll do, is find some eggs and make sure that I'm queen right. I'm going to put a new pollen patties in and check my beetle traps. Now, it's not going to be a long inspection like I do in the heat of the summer because it's still cool. It's only about 70, so I want to get in and out fairly quickly to not stress the bees too much. You can see they're pretty active. They're bringing pollen in, but I still need to put pollen patties in there because the pollen early in the season is not real nutritious for them, so they still need to have that supplement. Put my gloves on and smoke them up, and let's see if we got some eggs in there. I'm very confident that we do. The bees have been active. They haven't been acting sluggish or anything like that, but you can always lose a queen during the winter, so we have to verify that we have eggs. That'll tell us that the queen has laid eggs in the last 3 days, because they only stay eggs for 3 days. So let's put a little smoke in here, open it up, and see what it looks like in here. Now in this feed jar I have a mixture of sugar water, Pro Health essential oil supplement, and fumigillin. I have to give both hives 2 gallons of fumigillin spread over 4 weeks, and I'm about 10 days into that right now. So let's take this off. They've been feeding on it. You can see here's a bee here. There's a whole bunch of them around the rim here. Let's just set that aside for now. Open this baby up. Now I'm going to locate the majority of the bees. That'll tell me where they're clustering the most. And then I'm going to go to the center frames of those. These beetle traps up in the top are still full, look good. Don't need to change them or do anything with them. There's a good amount of bees in there. Looks like they're drawing some comb on there. That's good. Now normally you don't medicate with, there's a lot of this pollen patty left. Normally you don't medicate with the supers on, but since it's new foundation in there, well, they're eating that patty pretty good. I'm going to leave them to that. This beetle trap is clean too. Oh, whole bunch of larvae in there that I just broke open. All my beetle traps are clean. I put them in a couple weeks ago. Okay, I'm not going to give them another pollen patty. They still have plenty. But I am going to get in here and see if I can find some eggs. Well, we got to take this burr comb out of here. I need my burr comb pant. I'll just lay it up there for now. see if we can, what we got in this frame right here. We got the penalty shim on there. We got to take that out so we can get at it. We don't want to be in there long. Oh, that's a frame of food. It was all food in that one. Oh, that's a frame of food. Uncapped brood. Very young, very young. Okay, we got eggs. We got eggs, that's all we need to do in here. We've got plenty of pollen patties still. I'll wait a while, give them the pollen patty next week. So we're just going to put this back together and be happy. Oh. Come on, get in there. Yep. Okay. A lot of brood in there. And a lot of food too. So I've had to put a shim in the back of this to keep the ventilation open because it's warped a little bit. And we'll put this back on. Now this fumigillin is UV sensitive, so I keep it covered and out of the sunlight. I took the covers off just before when I was preparing to go in.